Saying it as is isn't the best way to communicate your needs or boundaries in a relationship. Do you really mean you are a jerk? I know. After beating around the bush and hoping that your partner will get it one day is highly frustrating when nothing changes. Many overfunctioning love seekers experience this. We may oscillate from walking on eggshells to lashing out in anger that we call communication as is. But here is something to consider. Most likely, what it seems as is to you could be a lot of your old wounds being triggered by your partner, mixed into telling him everything that is wrong with him. Most likely, what you say is usually influenced by your current emotional state, such as anger, frustration, and so on. Imagine yourself at work and doing your best, and if your supervisor wanted to give you feedback on one thing that you need to improve by saying you never do anything right or you always suck at everything, you would feel defeated. Similarly, when you are angry and communicate from that place, you probably say something that hurts your partner. Most likely, when you two are having a good time, you don't necessarily feel these negative emotions, so saying it as is isn't necessarily as is. It may be just a part of what is. Think of it. Usually when we express ourselves in anger, we lash out, exaggerate, or even call someone ugly names. How is that going to convince your partner to change his behaviors? You will just awaken his inner rebellious teen who will just ignore you while flashing inner middle fingers at you. Most importantly, communicating from this, what I call an unprocessed emotional place, will just lead to more pain and frustration. When you release all the accumulated resentment while communicating with him by stating what it seems like facts to you, will not land well with your partner. He may feel that you are accusing or attacking him instead of pointing out how his behaviors affect you. You may wind up wounding his sense of identity. That's when you will hear something like, "Why are you with me if I'm such a horrible person?" Seriously, this is a good question for you. This kind of negativity just causes your partner to lose faith that he can actually do anything to make you happy. Furthermore, it may cause him to awaken his inner teen and rebel against you. This way, you may wind up losing that sexual attraction and emotional bond with each other. How to communicate in the ways that help you build a deep emotional bond with your partner. You want to communicate effectively, genuinely, and without severing the emotional bond with your partner. In order to do that, you need to process your feelings first. You need to understand what about his behaviors or words upset you and how all this makes you feel. I recommend staying in your power and owning your feelings too. This means that you acknowledge that these are your feelings, not necessarily facts. Then expressing your feelings clearly while pointing to his behaviors will have a much better impact than saying something like, "You never" or "You always." This way, he will not feel attacked, but he will rather be compelled to take care of you. What does it look like? For instance, you can say something like, "When you don't call me, it makes me wonder if you care about me. It makes me feel disconnected when you play your games all day and don't attempt to spend time together." You can also set your boundaries in the more firm ways like, "I don't appreciate it when you are late and don't call me to let me know. I will not go on a date with you if it happens again." All these examples communicate that you hold yourself to high value and that you expect the best for yourself. He can choose to treat you well, but you're definitely not causing him to feel attacked. Instead, you are actually teaching him how to treat and respect you. So, which will it be? Communication from unprocessed anger as is, or mindful, empowering communication that facilitates love and emotional bonding? If you need help with this, I'm opening a group for a few women who need help communicating in the ways that will help them build an emotional bond with the right partners. DM me on Instagram at Independent Women Rule if you need help communicating.